Hey everybody, it's Paige, and in today's video I'm going to be going through every single one of my powders in my makeup collection. This is my powder drawer. We are full to the brim. I gathered all of my powders from my everyday makeup drawer and my new makeup drawer and things like that, and they're all in here now. So we're gonna go through these, try to pare it down quite a bit. We'll see how many I get rid of at the end. But if you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's go ahead and get started. So I've already done primers, foundations, and concealers, and now we're moving on to powders. I will have the other videos linked down below in the description box. I am going to be going through my entire makeup collection, drawer by drawer, category by category, and so far we've made it to powders. We still have a long way to go, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss my future declutters. But let's go ahead and dive in. So first things first, we got to be, you know, a little more cutthroat than usual. So first we have some Fenty powders. I actually have 3 of them. I have 2 here and 1 here. We have the shades Lavender, Butter, and Banana. Now, looking at these, only 2 of these are going to work for me. Banana is definitely too deep. It makes me sad because I love this packaging and I love this powder, but I don't need Banana. I really don't. I want to keep it so that I can have like all 3 of them like lined up together, but realistically I don't need it. I'm only going to use Butter or Lavender if I use this powder, so unfortunately we're going to declutter Banana, which makes me so sad, and that's definitely a huge step for me. So round of applause for Paige because that was a big deal. So we are going to keep those 2. Oops, sorry. Next we have Juno Co. This is the makeup setting powder in translucent. I really don't use translucent powders like this very often anymore, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this. I just don't use it enough and I have too many powders. It's a great powder. I love this. They also have one that has color to it. I think it might be a banana one, but this is a great powder. I just have too many, so we are going to pass that along. We have the Too Faced Born This Way powder, which I will keep. We have some Laura Mercier, along with a few other ones. But first, I actually have another Too Faced powder. This is the Peach Perfect powder. This one is almost completely gone, but man, I was going to declutter this, but now I kind of want to use it up and put it in my empties video. There's like a teensy tiny bit left. Okay, you know what? We're going to set this aside and we're going to use it up. It's probably like 4 or 5 uses left, maybe. So we're going to use that up, but it's not going to be staying, so we're not going to keep it in this drawer. What else do we have? Oh, Nikia Joy. I love this powder. It smells so good. I'm definitely going to keep that one. This is from Cover FX. This is the Perfect Setting Powder. I just don't really use this. I think I'm going to declutter it, actually, and it's pretty old, so that one can go. We have the e.l.f. Halo Glow powder, which I'm going to keep, and then we have a translucent setting powder from Morphe, which I will also keep. We have some Laura Mercier setting powders. So we have the original, we have translucent honey, and we have the translucent glow. Translucent honey is beautiful and I love this powder. However, I do prefer the regular translucent color just on myself. This is meant for more medium skin tones, so when I'm really tan this looks beautiful, but some parts of the year it's a little bit too deep for me, so I am going to pass that one along, but I will keep translucent and translucent glow. Next we have these Lancome powders, which I spent a ridiculous amount of money on. So we have Absolute, what is this called? This is like Ecru Light, which is, it looks kind of dark. And then there's also this one, which is Absolute Peach or Peach. We'll keep the Absolute, the lighter one, P-E-C-H-E, that one. We'll keep that one, but I'm gonna declutter this other one just because it's too dark. And I think my mom might be able to use this shade, so I'm gonna say goodbye to this one. Oh my gosh, this is so hard. Oh, I have another Laura Mercier. This is the regular translucent powder. I want to keep that. It's such cute packaging, and I am running low on my regular translucent powder. I'm like over halfway done with it, so I think we'll keep those. Next, we have some Huda Beauty powders. This one is fantastic. This is in the shade Pound Cake. Definitely gonna keep this one. It's not really fitting, but it will. Definitely gonna keep this one. We also have Banana Bread, which I bought because sometimes this one is too light for me, but it kind of looks too dark. So, man. Well, I think I'm gonna declutter Banana Bread. Oh my gosh, this is insane. I cannot believe how many I'm decluttering. This is really good for me. If you know, you know. Okay, what else? We have Hourglass. Definitely gonna keep this one. This is the Lighting Infinity powder, and this is just like an all-over finishing powder. It's absolutely fantastic. I will for sure be keeping that one. Then we also have this one from Laura Mercier. This is beautiful. This is the shade 2 Candle Glow Sheer Perfecting Powder. That's stunning. We're gonna keep that. This all-nighter one, I think I'm gonna declutter. I used it like once or twice, but it just looks so dark. So we're gonna declutter that one. We have Charlotte Tilbury, for sure gonna keep this one. I'm also going to keep this Dior one that I recently purchased. That one's newer. NARS, I guess we will keep. This Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I love this powder, so we're going to keep that one. Then I have this CoverGirl powder foundation, and I don't think I've used this yet, so I want to try that out. This ColourPop one I used, and I did not like it, but I've only used it once, so I got to keep it and continue trying it out. Hard Candy is good. This Too Faced one is brand new. This Tatcha powder I hated. I hated it. So even though it pains me because this was so expensive, I'm gonna declutter it. I'm gonna do it. I have to do it. I have to. We have the One Size powder, which I love. Hourglass, which I love. La Mer, which I love. This is the Under Eye powder from Laura Mercier. And then I have these two from Anastasia Beverly Hills. We have Vanilla and Translucent. I think I'm going to keep Vanilla and declutter Translucent because these are huge and I definitely don't need two of them, so I'll just keep that one. So here's what we're looking like. I'm going to go through these again and see if there's anything else I want to declutter, and then we'll kind of reorganize these and see if we can make it look a little bit cuter. Alright guys, so here's what my drawer looks like now. I know it looks more full than it did when they were all just lined up like this, but I really like the way this is organized a lot better, and I think it looks better in the drawer. So I'm going to count up how many I'm keeping versus how many I'm getting rid of. This category definitely had less, like, percentage-wise of what I'm getting rid of, but I still am really happy with how many I'm getting rid of and how this drawer is looking, and everything fits perfectly. So let me go do that really quick and I will be right back. So I'm keeping 26 and I'm decluttering 9. So we got rid of a little bit less than a third, but they were all like really bulky powders, so we saved a lot of space, and I'm so happy with how this is looking. And there's still a few that I am like trying out, like this CoverGirl one, this Too Faced one, Laura Mercier. So some of these are like newer to me and I haven't used them a ton, like the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. And then the other ones I love, and I like to rotate my powders quite a bit. I love powder. I go through powder. That's like one thing that I do actually go through, so that's exciting. So here's my powder drawer. I'm so happy with how it turned out. Let me show you guys the ones that I'm getting rid of, and then we will wrap up today's video. Here are the 9 powders that I am decluttering. We have Fenty, Juno Co, Laura Mercier, Cover FX, Huda Beauty, Lancome, Tatcha, Urban Decay, and Anastasia Beverly Hills. So we did pretty good. I'm so excited. I'm gonna like pan down here and show you guys. This box is everything that I'm decluttering so far. This whole thing is full already, and that's just my primers, concealers, and foundations. So now I can add my powders to that basket as well, and then we will continue on with the categories. I think next we have setting sprays, which is going to be an interesting category, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I love you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.